Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm Paul Nyarotso. In this video today, I'll be showing you the hardware components of a computer. So, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe. Click the like button below, subscribe and click the notification bell to enable notifications. So guys, as you can see, over here, this is my system unit. Inside the system unit, you have the power supply, you have the DVD drive and the RAM, the motherboard. Over here, this is my UPS. Then over here, this other side, you have this is the keyboard. As you can see, this is the keyboard. This is my mouse. And these are my monitor. So in definition of a computer, you can say the computer is an electronic device that accepts data. So first, accepting the data, you must have the input devices. So you have the keyboard over here for input, then the mouse. So the keyboard is under the clicking device, then the mouse is under the pointing device. So that's about the input. So again, the computer has to process. So the processor is inside the system unit. The processor is the CPU inside this system unit. Then again, the computer has to output. So in my case over here, I have an output device. This is the monitor. So we have other output devices. So over here, I have a printer. This is also my output device. So let's see now the connections, how these devices are all connected, so that to make a computer fully function for input, the processing and storage and output of information. As I've said that the computer must accept data as an input, must process, then can store and output the data. So over here, these are how these systems are connected so as to make a computer fully functional. So we have to connect the input devices. So the input devices that I have in my case, I have the keyboard, and this is the code for the keyboard. So you connect it at this point here. It's connected here at this USB port over here. Then you have another port down here. As you can see, the PS2 type of keyboard and mouse. So this one is a USB. So again, this is my mouse. So you connect it over here to this other USB port. Depending on the mouse, otherwise the PS2. So you connect them to this port. So in my case, these are USB port. So you connect it to the USB back here. So again, the computer, that's now some of the input devices. You have other scanners and other items. So now the computer again has to process information. So the processor is in here, the system unit. I'll present another video where I disassemble the system unit and show you the processor. But I have another video that I've already disassembled. So you'll find the video down below in the description. You'll get the link. So again, the computer has to output. So this is my monitor. So it's a soft copy output. So again, you have to connect it to the system unit. So you have the monitor and the system unit. So there are two ways you can connect the monitor using this VGA cable. VGA stands for video graphic adapter. So you connected the system unit again to this port here, the VGA port. So you also have another cable called HDMI cable, which can still link the monitor and the system unit. So the HDMI port is here. So I can show you over here. This is the HDMI port. So you can also link this system unit and the monitor. So again, when talking of the output devices, again you have the printer. Now the printer is a hard copy output, so it will output the papers, they're in printed form, so you'll touch the papers. That's why it's classified as the output device with hard copy. So again, you have to connect the printer to the system unit. So this is the code connecting the printer, the system unit. So you have here, connected here, the printer. You come connected to the system unit over here, to this USB. Again, if your computer is again compatible, you can still link it to the system unit using the Ethernet cable. So in my case, I can still link it for this port here with the Ethernet port. So you can still link it, the system, can link it to the system unit over again this Ethernet port over here. Again, if you wanna backup for your power, so the computer, in my case this is a desktop, and desktop doesn't hold power. Even the power when it goes, there's a blackout. So that's why I'm having my UPS over here. So this UPS at this point here, you connect it to the main source of power. Then this flower cable connects to the system unit. This other one connected to the monitor on any other device. UPS depends on the model or types. Others may have a lot of ports over here which can connect to other different parts. And again, so this, when there's a blackout, it will back up power for some period of time. Again, it prevents brownouts, and then it raises alarm during some errors. So that's all about the hardware. So again, we'll talk about the printer. You can network the printer. You can again network your system unit. You can share files using the Ethernet cable. So I have a video for that. We'll find the link down the description. Again, so this is just a preview. This is the system unit over here. It contains the processor, and again the storage devices are here. I have the RAM and the hard disk. In my case, this my desktop has 1 terabyte hard disk. Then these are monitor output device. These are keyboard. These are keying input device, a mouse. These are pointing input device. So thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. Give a thumbs up and share the video.